What is going on, guys? So it is currently nighttime and we are out here wrenching on the daily. I actually just picked up a bunch of parts for her. We got a new timing belt, all 3 serpentine belts. We got some brake pads, which we are about to do right now. Some spark plugs, water pump, tensioner, all that. The car's running fine. It does need front brake pads right now, at least driver's side. We're just gonna do them both, obviously. But the rest of the parts that I got, all the belts, tensioner, water pump, and spark plugs, that's all preventative maintenance. She's getting up there in mileage. And this is the daily. She is currently at 163 or 164, and she's treating me great. And she helps me get around from point A to point B while I'm working on the FD. So gotta treat her right and make sure she's running mint. Look at that little JDM grill we got going on in the fog light action. If you guys think she needs some low, leave a comment down below. I've honestly been thinking about just completely slamming her and having fun with it. So let me know if you guys want to see that down in the comments. I was honestly thinking of just completely building this thing aesthetically, slamming it, maybe give it some camber and just be ignorant with it. I'm definitely going to want to get some wheels in the future. Let me know what you guys want to see with this thing. But anyways, basically today we're out here doing the brake pads. And of course, first thing you want to do is get your car on jacks. We're going to jack her up and put 2 jack stands in the front. I already cracked the bolts on my wheels, cracked all 4 of those lugs, and I cracked the 4 lugs over there. So we're going to get her up in the air, get the wheels off, and get to putting these pads on. Okay, so we have the car in the air, we have the wheel off, and we are looking at our brake setup right now. And I'm pretty sure the noise is coming from this side right here. So I was assuming that the brake pad was worn out and going metal on metal with the caliper to the rotor. And I'm inspecting the rotor right now. And right here I might feel a little bit of a ridge, but nothing really noticeable. Even by hand, I can't really feel it. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove our brake line bracket, and that consists of 2 10mm bolts right here. So we're just gonna get those out and move the brake line out of the way. And then we're gonna remove this bottom bolt right here. And basically we're just gonna turn the caliper up and we should have access to our pad. Alrighty, so we got our brake line freed up, and now we're coming down to this bottom bolt, which I already got loosened up, and this is actually a 12mm. So after I pull this out right now, you might want to grease this bolt a little bit after. So now the caliper should just slide up this way and pop up. So there we go. You might need to give it a little bit of force, but it shouldn't be too hard, and should come right up. I might get a bungee cord just so I could prevent this thing from swinging on me. But now we got our brake pads exposed, and let's check them out and see how bad it's been rubbing on that rotor. Alrighty guys, so I removed the brake pads, and this was the front one. Still has a very small amount left, and then the back one was completely toast. I'm actually gonna have to replace the rotor. Might be a little bit hard to see, but the back rotor is all scored up since it was metal on metal contact. And we're gonna be replacing this rotor. So the first thing we did was we removed these screws out of the rotor. I couldn't get them out with a screwdriver or an impact driver, so I literally just drilled them out, boom, boom. Honestly, you don't even need these screws because the caliper and the wheel keeps the rotor to the hub. So honestly, you do not need these. I'm probably not even gonna run them. I am not a certified mechanic, so don't really take my advice, but I just don't see any point in them. So in order to remove the rest of the caliper assembly, you got to go around back, and you have 2 17mm bolts one on the bottom right here, and one right up top there. So we're gonna remove those, and the caliper should slide out, and then we should be able to pull the rotor right off the hub. So we have the caliper off the rotor, and it's hanging on by this strap right here. So now, since the screws are out as well, the rotor should come right off. So a little better look at the back side of the rotor. As you guys see, it is gone. I'm not gonna throw new pads on there and just waste them. So we're gonna throw a new rotor on there. So guys, I picked up this new rotor. Throw her on the hub real quick. And as you guys can see, the piston in the rotor is pushed out. We're gonna have to compress that in order to fit the pads in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our piston compressor tool right here, put a little block of wood just to keep it stable and get that flat surface, and push down the piston. As you guys see, it is now flush with the caliper. That way the brake pads will fit in there nicely and it will close on the rotor. Now we're just taking some grease. Right here I just have some anti-seize that I'm putting on there, but we're gonna put it on the brackets where the brake pads go. That way you don't get any squeaking noises, and that way also the pads will brake nicely. And as you guys can see, we also put some on the piston itself. And you can't forget about the back tabs either. So we put some anti-seize on those as well. Now we have to re-bolt up the brake line. And as you guys can see, the bracket is on the bottom pointing to the back of the car. That's how you want it. Make sure you get those lined up correctly when you install your pads. Now, as you guys see, the caliper closes freely around the brake pads and the rotor. Make sure you get this bolt back in as well as the brake line bolts. And after that, you will be all set and ready to go. So it's the next day, guys. I got the brakes all installed. She's braking really nice for just straight up Duralast pads and rotor. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. If you want to see anything else with the daily, let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking about building her up a little bit, just having fun with it. She's going to be getting some low really soon, so stay tuned for that video. We got some coilovers sent over to us. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Hit me up on IG, a link in the description. And anyways, guys, until the next one, peace out, fam.